Alright guys, what is up and welcome back to the Hobson Outdoor YouTube channel. On today's video, we are going to be going over the Evolution Fishing Drift Series 3600 Tackle Backpack. That's a mouthful. I've taken more than one take for that. First off, we're going to go over some of the perks of owning this, then we're going to go over some of the cons of owning this, and then we are going to be going over whether or not I think this backpack in particular is worth it. It does come in at $130, so that's your price point right there. Well, $129.99 because that's so much less than $130. So that's what this retails for on their website, and that's what I bought it for at Cabela's. Now, I have owned this backpack for over 6 months. Well, I've owned it for the whole season. This has been my only tackle backpack for the year. The only thing that I use to carry tackle is that. So some of the features that this tackle backpack has is it's got 6 boxes, as you guys can see here. 6 boxes. 6 pouches, 2 of this size, 2 of this size, 1 like this, and then it's got this insulated pack up here for water bottles, or I use it for all that terminal tackle, that's why all that's laid out right there. But comes 6 pouches, 6 boxes. The boxes are not small by any means. They are a 3600 size box. That's Flambeau's measurement too. I do know that you can swap these out for a Flambeau box, or they have an upgraded box on the Evolution website that Evolution makes that is waterproof and whatnot if you live in a place like Florida or someplace where you're saltwater fishing quite often. I don't particularly need them, but they would be a nice addition if you wanted to upgrade this backpack a little bit. Now, some of the things that I like is this thing is pretty durable. I've owned it for 6 months. I often trek 12 hours with this thing fishing from shore. I sit on this thing pretty much every time I go catfishing. I use this as a stool whenever I don't bring my stool that I broke. So it's pretty extremely durable. All of the clips that you guys see, both clips, the one for the chest clip and this clip, are the same clip. Even when they get packed with mud, they work right. I've not broken one of them yet, so they're pretty durable plastic, even though they are plastic. Another thing that I would say is really nice about it is the zippers. Like I said, I sit on this thing all the time, and these little plastic straps held up. The zippers unzip. I've not had a single zipper break. Nothing on this backpack has broken. The entire time I've owned it, this thing has been a champ, and I'm hard on stuff. I break almost everything I touch. So for this to have lasted a year with me and not broken is saying something. Another perk, like I said, you can buy Flambeau 3600 series, and I'm pretty sure they'll swap out with these, or Evolution has the upgraded boxes, or you can buy the same boxes, but you can have as many boxes as you want, and you can carry 6 of them. So if you're going bass fishing and you want jigs or whatnot, and then you have catfishing box and you fish for pike, you can literally set this box up with as many boxes as you want. If you have storage for them somewhere and you want to just trade them out, and you're very specialized for whatever reason, you need more boxes, then you can have them. Lay it on its back again. Another thing that I would say is really nice is, now I'm going to pick it up again, is it's actually really comfortable. These straps are extremely well padded. I've had other backpacks or fishing backpacks that I have used that are not nearly as comfortable to carry around. Has a really nice level of padding. I'm actually going to turn it on its back. It's got a really nice level of padding. There's like next to my finger at height. It's a finger deep padding, and although it is pretty much a washboard on your back, because of the amount of padding it has, it never gets old to carry this in terms of padding. Now, one thing I wish they would have added is instead of this chest strap, I wish they would have had a kidney strap that would hook up down here or something, or that you could move. I think that would be a great addition to this. I know there's a lot of hiking backpacks that have a kidney strap, and I would really just say that's the move. Another thing I think they could have done better is I think they could have eliminated these completely and just gone straight for their upgraded boxes, which have their forklift box and they're waterproofed. Now these boxes, those boxes are about $5 more expensive per box than these ones, so I get why they did it. It probably would have priced a lot of people out of the margin, but it definitely would have priced me out of the margin when I bought this. But I do think that that would have just been a nice addition. Now, another thing is, I wish these were elastic so that you could fit a nice hydro flask in them or something. I can't really carry water bottles around with me much. If I do, I have to like get a carabiner and hook them off to that right there. I think that's what this is made for, is to carry your live bait without it going bad, or carry your lunch or water bottles or whatever the case may be. But these aren't really big enough to store a good amount of terminal tackle. Like usually I keep a lot of soft plastics on me. I haven't been doing as much bass fishing this year, so I haven't really kept a lot of soft plastics on me. But if you're somebody in the south and you keep a lot of soft plastics on you, or like I use this side just completely for spare line. I have several spools of spare line in there for leaders and whatever else the case may be. If I have to cut and re-spool, I've had to do that in the middle of the day where I just have to cut and re-spool. So having a place to put a nice hydro flask water bottle or something with a little bit more capacity would be nice, but it's not the end of the world. None of the things that I'm saying are bad about this are the end of the world. Now, another gripe that I have, this is a pretty big one actually. This box right here is my catfishing box, and it's warped. If you guys can see that, I'll get you guys on the angle. It's warped at the top of this, so when I'm carrying it around, it will it tends to, it doesn't all the time, but it'll throw certain things. Like I've found hooks all the way over in the split shots. I've found these all the way over there, and these little tabs aren't really the best at separating, so you can see I've got all of my weights bunched up in a corner because they just blow right through them every time. I tried setting them up a couple of times, didn't work out, so I just took them out of there and they sit like that. Now I can't say that any box would do that better. That is 3 pounds of pure lead and they blow through it. That's just the way she goes. But other than that, this box has served me really well. I really like this design. It's pretty quick access to your boxes. This is really strong, even with 3 pounds of weight. It's never broken out. This always snaps, like I said, so it's always good. I have had a couple times where I forget to snap that, and then all my boxes come out, but that's my fault, not the box, or not the backpacks. Now, do I think this box is worth dropping $130 on? If you're doing the type of fishing I like to do, or that I do, if you guys watch my videos, I'm constantly doing something different. Some days I'll be pike fishing, some days I'll be bass fishing, there's days where I'm catfish fishing, I'll be pan fishing some days. So having that manic personality and not being able to stick to a certain type of fishing, I would say yeah, this box is definitely worth owning. Like I said, it's got ample storage space, and if I wanted to sub these out for, say I was going hardcore pike fishing and I only wanted this box, this box, this box, but I had a couple more boxes with like some cowgirls or something else, then I could easily switch those out and it'd be good. This, like I said, it's got that top feature, so even if you're not carrying that much tackle, you want to carry your lunch with you, you're planning on going out all day, a couple water bottles, you've got that. I mean, for what I do and for what most people do, yeah, this is a really good bag. Now, if you're just getting into fishing, you don't know if you want to drop $130 on a bag, maybe don't go with this bag. Maybe go with something a little bit smaller. I have no relation to Evolution Fishing, so even if it was just something different, Evolution, I know they have a couple smaller bags at a lower price point, but if you just getting into fishing and you don't know if you want this giant bag, you don't have the tackle to fill it, then I would say you probably better off buying something else or a smaller bag. But if you're an avid fisherman, you're out probably more than 10 weekends a year and you do a lot of fishing from shore, I would say that this is a good investment. I have definitely enjoyed my time owning this and definitely will be using it next year again. So yeah, I guess the real answer to that is if you're an avid fisherman and you need all the tackle storage you can get, this bag is definitely worth it. It even comes with, for your players, there's a pouch for that. Like, they've really thought through this bag. So it's a really decent bag. I guess that'll be the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. Like the video if you liked the video. Subscribe if you guys want to see more videos like this. I know I'll be doing a couple more gear reviews while we're in this deep fall phase in between fall and winter, and then once ice season is around, I'll hit it harder. My big auger that I got last year was stolen, so we'll be doing a couple videos with that K-drill probably early season, but after that I'll probably have to invest in another auger. So way she goes. But yeah, I guess I will see you guys next time. Leave a comment, let me know if you liked the video, let me know if you hated the video. Subscribe. Definitely go back, watch some of my other videos. Got a lot of good stuff, catfishing and stuff like that. So I guess until next time, I'll see you guys. Peace.